Good day, class. This is Sir Bren, and we are at the quarter 4, week 7 of basic calculus. In this lesson, we will learn plane areas and definite integrals. Last time, no, we saw problems involving plane areas bounded by a single curve or isang graph, the x-axis, and the points x is equals to a and x is equals to b. Now, in this lesson, we are solving area bounded between two curves. As you can see in this graph, no, meron tayong dalawang curve. We have two curves. Y is equals to f of x, yung nasa taas niya, and y is equals to g of x. So this shaded region is bounded by two curves. The points x is equals to a, x is equals to b, and the x-axis. This can be solved by the formula a, or for area, is equals to the definite integral of f of x minus g of x dx evaluated from a to b. A and b are the limits of integration. B as the upper limit and a as the lower limit. It is very important, no, class, to determine which function is above the other or at the right of the other in identifying the area between the two curves. No? Kasi yung above dun sa isa will be the minuend, yung nasa ilalim naman yung subtrahend. No? And always remember that b, no, yung ating limit of integration na b is greater than or equal to a. So I will give you examples, no, to better understand this lesson. So as you can see in this graph, we have two curves. First is y is equals to x, itong linear na to, line. And then we have the parabola y is equals to x squared minus 2. Our first step is to determine the points of intersections between the two curves. So yun yung magiging limits of integration natin na a and b. If you will notice dun sa ating graph, no, you have 2 points of intersection na visible, which is negative 1. Ito, no, negative 1 and positive 2. But if you cannot see the points of intersection, is you can do the first step. We equate the two functions, the y is equals to x and the y is equals to x squared minus 2 with each other, no? So y is equals to y, therefore it is x, no, this one is equals to x squared minus 2. And then we equate this to 0 by transferring x to the other side. It becomes x squared minus x minus 2 is equals to 0. And then we factor this out to get the values of x. No? This equation is factorable. Pero kung hindi, you can use completing the squares or the quadratic formula. But since this is factorable, no, by x plus 1 multiplied by x minus 2 is equals to 0. Therefore, the points of intersection are x is equals to negative 1 and x is equals to positive 2. Na makikita natin dito sa graph, no, negative 1 and positive 2. Now, for the area or the formula for the area will be the definite integral from negative 1. So, sabi nga natin, a is lower than b, which is 2. Kaya siya yung lower limit. And then, yung 2 ang ating upper limit. And then, the functions should be written na yung nasa taas nung dalawa is the y is equals to x. So, we put x here. And then, minus yung nasa babang function or the function below that, which is x squared minus 2. And then dx. Now we can solve this one. Okay, so we integrate the functions, no? X is x squared over 2 minus, we have x raised to 3 or x cubed over 3. And then minus or negative times negative will becomes positive 2x. Evaluated from negative 1 to positive 2. And then we substitute the the limits to x. So unahin natin yung upper limit. We have 2 squared over 2 minus 2 cubed over 3 plus 2 times positive 2. And then minus yung negative 1 naman. Negative 1 raised to 2 over 2 minus negative 1 raised to 3 over 3 plus 2 times negative 1. This one is 2 raised to 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. This is 8 over 3. And then plus 4 minus, we have negative 1 raised to 2 is positive 1 over 2. Minus negative 1 raised to 3 is negative 1 over 3 plus 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Okay, solving this will give us 9 over 2 and the unit of measurement is square units. So sabi nga natin, take note that the area is always positive, no? Okay, we go on to example number 2. Example number 2, find the area between the curves f of x is equals to x squared minus 2 and g of x is equals to negative x squared plus 2x plus 2. Okay, so pwede tayong mag-graph using our graphing calculator, or you can graph it manually, or you can graph it using the website geogebra.org, no? So at the GeoGebra graphing calculator, makikita natin the green one is the f of x is equals to x squared minus 2. And the blue one is the g of x is equals to negative x squared plus 2x plus 2. So yung blue, the f of x is above the green one, the g of x. And the points of intersection is visible in this graph, no? So with respect to x, yung a natin is negative 1 and yung b natin is positive 2. However, if you have limited time in graphing the functions, no, pwede nating sundan yung step number 1. So first step is we equate the f of x to g of x with each other, no? Yung f of x is x squared, this one, minus 2 is equals to yung g of x natin is negative x squared plus 2x plus 2. And then combining like terms, no, we transfer x squared minus 2 to the other side and we equate this to 0, no? By combining like terms becomes 2x squared minus 2x minus 4 is equals to 0. And then factoring this out, we will get quantity x minus 2 times quantity x plus 1 is equals to 0. Our values are x is equals to positive 2 and x is equals to negative 1 na evident naman dun sa ating graph kanina. Now we have positive 2 and negative 1. Okay, our second step is to get the area. We have a definite integral negative 1 to 2. And then, kailangan natin malaman yung curve which is above the other. In this example, yung blue, which is the g of x, is above the green. So, g of x, which is negative, ito, no? X squared plus 2x plus 2. And then minus the f of x, which is below x squared minus 2. And then dx. And then we simplify this one by combining like terms. Okay, negative x squared minus x squared is negative 2x squared. And then 2x, wala siyang kaparehas, kaya we copy 2x. And then plus 2 plus 2, kasi negative times negative is positive. Kaya magiging plus 4 dx. And then now we can integrate, no? Write negative 2. And then x, 2 plus 1 is x raised to 3 over 3 plus 2 x, yeah, squared over 2. So makakancel na yung 2 dito. Plus 4x. Okay, we substitute 2 first, no? So we write negative 2 times 2 raised to 3 becomes negative 16 over 3. Okay, this one is 2 squared, which is 4, plus 4 times 2 is 8. And then the other one, which is negative 1, negative 2 times negative 1 raised to 3 will give us 2 over 3. And then negative 1 squared is positive 1. And 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. Okay, our answer here will be 9, which is in square units. And take note that this is always positive for area. Thank you very much for listening. And this is Sir Bren. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. I will see you on my next video. God bless you always and stay safe. Thank you.